Support for today's show comes from JobScan. JobScan is a site that's going to take a look at your resume and you're going to copy and paste the job description into another field. It's going to make a comparison and give you a sense of how your resume matches up and makes recommendations for how to fix it. Again, use the link in the show notes. You'll get better results on each resume submission you make. And with that, we'll be back in one moment. This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio, episode 2188. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. Today's show is one where I answer a question about where you should be looking on a Zoom screen in order to connect with the person you're interviewing with. Hope you find the show helpful. Hope you give it an honest review wherever you listen to it. With more and more interviewing being done online, you got to know where to be looking at on camera. And we'll be back in just one moment. Support for today's show comes from Grammarly. Grammarly is a service. It comes as a Chrome extension. It comes as a full-blown app at Grammarly.com. And frankly, it helps tremendously with writing. Even when I was just using the Chrome extension, it made a huge difference in my writing. And then for the books and articles I write, it has cleaned up my grammar tremendously. Use the link in the show notes. Frankly, they give me a few cents for every download and for every order. So please use the link in the show notes. Trust me, I really do use this product. It is terrific. And we'll be back in just one moment. I had a Zoom interview today and noticed I kept looking at the screen and then the camera. Should I look at the camera or screen for future interviews? So this is going to be specific for Zoom. I'm not sure about WebEx or other platforms or Google Meets or Teams or what have you. But for Zoom, number one, put your video into speaker view. So this way you're in a small window on top and the person you're speaking with is in a large window in front of you. And thus what you're able to do is make eye contact if folks are in, if someone is at the right level with you. So right now I'm on camera and I'm using a different platform, but I look like I'm looking at you, right? And that's what you want to accomplish. Don't look at yourself. You're irrelevant to the equation. Make eye contact with the person that you're speaking with. That may require that you elevate your laptop. It may require that you change your chair position, but put yourself in the position where you're making eye contact with the person that you're speaking with. Do not do side by side. Side by side, you wind up looking like you're talking to the side and not making eye contact. And that's not what you want to do. You want to connect with the person that you're speaking with. Always think about connecting with them and not basking in your own magnificence of looking at yourself and going, oh, I look so wonderful. I'm so handsome or gorgeous. Oh, that blouse looks so nice on me today. That suit, that's useless. Focus on them. They are the ones that matter. They're the ones that you're trying to persuade. And thus that connection with them is what you really need to go for. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few things I can do to help you with your job search beyond simply being your coach. First of all, I've got a new book out called The Right Answers to Tough Interview Questions. It is like a cookbook with answers to tons of interview questions that you're going to be asked on interviews. And if you pair it up with my other new book, The Ultimate Job Interview Framework, they are a terrific pair of books to help you with interviewing. In addition, I have a new service where you can practice mock interviews. If you go to thebiggameHunter.us/mock, I've got a service there, very inexpensive, like $99, where we have mock interviews set up. I'm going to be adding more to it very soon, but you can record your answers to them and then I can critique them and help you perform better on them. You probably have noticed my show notes are pretty thorough with products and services that can help you with your search. And connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Lastly, my website has a ton of great information. That's thebiggamehunter.us. Now, if you're not ready to go there and go through the blog, put the address in your phone, thebiggamehunter.us, Jeff Altman. So this way, when you're ready to go, you have a way of getting back to my website. Hope you have a terrific day, and most importantly, be great!